Have you ever heard of someone so powerful, so determined, that they redefined not just a sport, but what it means to be unstoppable? This is the untold story of Serena Williams, a girl from Compton who became one of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen. Serena Jamaica Williams was born in 1981 in Saginaw, Michigan. But it was the streets of Compton, California, where her story truly began. In a neighborhood better known for its struggles than its stars, young Serena and her sister Venus trained on cracked public courts, dodging obstacles that had nothing to do with tennis. Their coach, their father, Richard Williams. With no background in the sport, Richard studied, strategized, and built a blueprint to raise champions. His belief never wavered, even when resources were scarce and critics were loud. Serena didn't have elite training or fancy equipment. She had grit, hunger, and an unstoppable will to rise. By the late 90s, Serena was making waves. In 1999, she won her first Grand Slam title at just 17, the US Open. Her power, athleticism, and fierce mental toughness were unlike anything women's tennis had seen. Then came the records. 23 Grand Slam singles titles, more than any other player in the Open era. Olympic gold medals, weeks ranked #1. And perhaps her most legendary feat, the Serena Slam, winning all 4 Grand Slams back-to-back. But Serena wasn't just playing tennis. She was changing the game. A black woman dominating a predominantly white sport, unapologetically. She inspired a generation to believe in themselves, no matter where they come from. Serena's ambition didn't stop at the baseline. She launched her own fashion line, invested in startups, and became a successful venture capitalist, backing women and minority-owned businesses. From tech to wellness, Serena built a brand that stood for empowerment. And she used her voice fiercely. Speaking out for racial justice, equal pay, and women's rights, she became a global role model. Not just a tennis icon, a movement. But Serena's path wasn't smooth. She battled injuries, postpartum complications, and even public scrutiny unlike any other athlete. Her resilience was tested again and again, but she rose every single time. Through it all, she shattered records, broke down barriers, and proved that greatness isn't about perfection, it's about perseverance. When she announced her retirement in 2022, the world didn't just lose a player. It celebrated the legacy of a legend. Today, Serena's impact is everywhere. In the little girl holding a racket for the first time, in the young entrepreneur starting a business with courage, in every athlete who dares to dream, no matter the odds. Serena Williams didn't just win matches, she rewrote history, redefined power, and showed us all what's possible when talent meets tenacity. She is not just the GOAT of tennis, she's a symbol of resilience, reinvention, and revolution. And that is the untold story of Serena Williams. If Serena's story moved you, there's more where that came from. Subscribe to Rise and Roar for powerful stories of legends who turn struggle into greatness. Because greatness isn't given, it's earned.